If you have a hard time submitting to your husband, then this video is for you. I am qualified to talk about this subject because I too had a hard time submitting to my husband, and I have been married for 6 years and have had a gradual change. The biggest change in my life has been discovering the love of God. The love of God created a pathway for me to actively submit to my husband. You cannot submit to a man if you cannot submit to God. If you cannot understand the love of God, it is going to be very hard for you to believe that your husband will love you through your flaws and all. Discovering the love of God was the greatest thing that I could have ever done because it taught me that I was safe in my husband's arm because my husband is submitted to my Creator, and my Creator has placed someone over me that is established enough and well-minded enough, well-rounded enough to cover me. If you are married to your husband, you guys should be equally yoked, and equally yoked does not mean financially. Equally yoked is a spiritual stance. It has nothing to do with worldly things. It is truly a covenant under God. It's a covenant factor. Getting married has really nothing to do with the world. It has nothing to do with finances. It has nothing to do with who cooks, who cleans, none of that. The marriage is only to honor God as a couple. It's for you to be together, have relations, and do whatever you want to do and still be acceptable to God. So that's the main thing for getting married. It's not supposed to be just glitz and glamour, but it can be 100% happy. I mean, besides your own human nature, where you're going to have issues because you're both human and you're both will always be imperfect, you can have a pretty good marriage with God.